we've got this really, really cool product here called the Harry Potter's Miniatures Adventures game. It's made by Knight Models, and they do a couple of really cool games, including the Batman miniatures game. But we wanted to do a quick unboxing for this. We've got a few more copies here in store. It is a really, really high quality product. So let's just check it out straight away. Let's get the magical knife because it is a magical world of wizarding that we're checking out. Yeah. And it comes in this really fantastic tin to keep everything in afterwards. And yeah, let's have a quick look at what I've got in here. To start with, we have what appears to be the rulebook. Just get that open. Here we go. All right. Very high quality book here. It's actually got a spine, so they've put a bit of effort into it. I'm assuming that this contains the rules. Oh, some of the pictures of the miniatures that you can get. Wow, look at that. It's, that's really cool. So the game is played on a grid, and these obviously contain the grid tiles, which is really neat. They've got, oh, is that Sirius Black?
It is.
Awesome. That is so cool.
Oh no.
You can hear the camera woman, my wife, getting super excited about all of the characters that are in here. That's really cool. That's fantastic. And so yeah, there's some really cool stuff in the book that I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it looks really neat. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. Here we've got, start punching these out. Terrain tiles, double-sided. These are really high quality, nice and glossy. These obviously are what you use to put together the little combat space, which you use to enact the battles, which the game is designed for. Wow. Okay, so these are actually fold out. This is fantastic. Look, these are amazing. These would even be good for D&D. Look at that. So I'm assuming these are overlays, so you can put a pumpkin patch in there, and you can have rocks in there. Yeah, it looks to me like there's 3 outdoor settings and 3 indoor settings, which can then be set up for, look at that. That is really cool. Awesome. That is really, really, really cool. Fold up grid tiles. So we'll put those away for the moment. Don't want to spoil too much, but those are, they've got like a little bit of a tackiness, I guess, to the top, which is obviously something that's really good when you're playing on a table that gets slightly bumped and you don't want the miniatures to slide off the front of the table. So especially when they're high quality resin miniatures, which hopefully we'll be pulling out in the next little bit. So let's open this up here. Yes. All right, so let's do the boring bit first. We've got cards. The cards, no doubt, have some bearing in how the game works. These look like they're very high quality as well. Knight Models are very well renowned for the quality of the product that they release, which is probably why they've had a hold of the Batman license for so long. And the Batman game, just as a side note, is really interesting. It's if you could imagine fighting against the gangs of the bad guys that you see in Batman shows. So you play with the Riddler and then like all of the goons in the Riddler gang, which is really, really neat. And yeah, got some very high quality stuff here. It's really cool. The Forbidden Forest. Chosen one, the Basilisk. Ooh. Character cards. So there's like Ron Weasley. Looks like you use different spaces on the card to keep track of things as well, using tokens and counters. So that's pretty cool. And there's mini cards here as well, which I think are for actions during the game or results of actions, which is pretty neat. Card back's really nice as well. Cool. All right, so get a set of dice, blue ones and white ones.
For the Ravenclaws.
For the Ravenclaws, I don't know anything about Harry Potter. I actually know a little bit about Harry Potter. Don't tell anybody. I'm a cool kid, honest. All right, so let's have a look at these miniatures. It's getting close here for these ones because I'm pretty excited. Firstly, the bases come automatically with pre-printed stonework on them, which is fantastic. So there's no extra modeling you have to do on that. Additionally, that stonework is actually recessed in behind the lip of the model as well, which is sometimes something that's really annoying to achieve when you're doing it by yourself. These are just straight plastic. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we've got these guys. These are little, actually it says it on the back of the box. Let's pull this out and read it for you. These are Acromantula swarms. So they look slightly terrifying. Plus the actual Acromantula that you get, which is a full-size model just here. So it's a proper Acromantula, which is, I don't know about you guys, but I'm mildly terrified of spiders. And on top of that, you get 4 Death Eaters. Yeah, check this out. The Death Eaters are multi-part models. Very high quality. I'm not sure if that's the right legs for that body. There's one of the, I mean, just slipping in straight. Now these are high quality miniatures, so you're actually going to have to put a little bit of work into these. This isn't just a click and play option. If you're buying it for your kids, I would recommend only doing it if you're familiar with how miniatures go together. It takes a little bit of work to get the best quality out of them, clean them up a little bit. As you can see, there are a few tags on the models, but don't let that dissuade you if you're really keen to get some Harry Potter combat going. So here we go. It comes with multi-part models for... Alright, so this is, as you can see here, this is the base of the Hermione model. So that's her body. She's missing a leg.
Yeah.
She's missing an arm.
That doesn't happen.
A couple of arms. That doesn't happen. But,
breaking from the novels.
But the actual extra bits are in here. So you get the arms, the legs, the heads. And if you have a look on the back of the box, you can see the quality of the models is absolutely phenomenal. So you'll be able to get your little Hermione and be like, Leviosa at people, and then they'll be like, yep, she's just as annoying as in real life. It's really cool. The Death Eater models are fantastic. Wow, so that's really cool. And so the game itself plays pretty quickly from what I understand. It's not a super complicated game, but it does have a lot of depth to it, which is really cool. As you saw in the book, the other models that are available are really, really cool. You've got Rincewind, what's his name? Gandalf. What's the...
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore, that's right. Sorry, I was naming grey-bearded wizards. You got old Johnny One-Eye over here.
Mad Eye Moody, yes. Or Bartkus Crouch.
Hans Gruber. Hans Gruber and what was it? Angry Mary Poppins.
McGonagall.
McGonagall. So yeah, it's a very rewarding. Oh, you can get a unicorn. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And you can get super big Gimli. This is really, really cool. Gollum over here, Smeagol. No, I'm joking. Look, the game looks like it's really high quality. It comes with some really great components. We have a couple more copies here in the store, so please come and check it out. It will be a really great project to put together over the course of the lockdown/quarantine. And yeah, if you were even slightly a fan of Harry Potter or miniatures games in general, I'm sure it will suit you.
Hand sanitizer provided.
Hand sanitizer provided. Everybody who comes in the store must sanitize their hands. This is something that I'm thinking we'll continue doing forever, not just for quarantine. So yeah, look, come and check it out.